Hey everyone, welcome to the show. I have an update to share about Smartmatic's defamation lawsuit against Newsmax, excuse me. So Smartmatic just told the court that Newsmax destroyed evidence of their alleged crimes. Attorneys for Smartmatic say that Newsmax deleted text messages and emails to and from very specific and consequential executives, which would show that the network knew that what their guests and their hosts were saying about election fraud was completely bogus. And according to Smartmatic, Newsmax deleted this evidence after they were notified that there was a pending lawsuit, that they were told to preserve all evidence, so very much a violation. And Smartmatic has proof because they've obtained some of these deleted messages from other witnesses through the discovery process. So, for example, Smartmatic's court filing says that Newsmax CEO Ruddy sent text messages in which he mentioned Trump attorney Sidney Powell. You might remember Sidney Powell was one of the people out there who was spreading some of the most insane in the membrane election fraud conspiracy theories. I mean, she had that woman who said that she was internally decapitated and spoke to the wind. The wind told her about election fraud, and she saw it while she was standing in line in the grocery store. The magazines would basically like give her messages and so anyway, he was talking about her and clearly not in a positive way. But he didn't turn these things over. He didn't turn these messages over. So Smartmatic's legal team says they obtained these text messages from another witness in the case, but they were conspicuously missing from Ruddy's discovery items. They also appear to have proof of communication between executives discussing the intentional destruction of evidence. So not only did they destroy evidence, they apparently destroyed evidence of the destruction of the evidence. And Smartmatic is accusing Newsmax also of lying about their oath of, or the existence, I should say, of their oath to journalistic guidelines. Now, it's unbelievable to me that they actually have journalistic guidelines. I mean, considering what they put on their air. But anyway, Smartmatic's attorney issued a statement saying, quote, Newsmax conduct goes beyond falsely accusing Smartmatic of rigging the U.S. election. It also attempted to conceal evidence of its actions and failed to follow its own journalistic standards. Smartmatic's motion details numerous instances of evidence destruction, including incriminating emails and texts from Newsmax executives indicating intentional spoliation. So for anyone who isn't familiar with what I'm talking about, don't know about this story, just to sum it up, Smartmatic is suing Newsmax and others for helping to propagate false election fraud stories following the 2020 election. Newsmax hosts specifically are accused of spreading this disinformation and having other people on to spread it, but also themselves saying it. And it includes the false claim that Smartmatic helped to rig the 2020 election against Trump. And we all know Smartmatic machines were used in only one area, in Southern California, in Los Angeles County, in the 2020 election. So how they purportedly, helped to rig the entire nation, it's kind of a joke. But Newsmax has been fighting this lawsuit, of course. Anybody would. I mean, I would imagine, especially after seeing the nearly $800 million settlement that Fox had to pay to Dominion. Also, Newsmax rival OAN already settled with Smartmatic and their defamation lawsuit. So unless Newsmax settles, the trial is going to begin in September of this year. So I would say we'll probably see some settlement talks right before that. And it sounds like Smartmatic has Newsmax dead to rights regarding this destruction of evidence. So it'll be interesting to see how the judge handles all of this, if he or she decides to punish them in some way. I will definitely keep an eye out. I will definitely let you know when I hear more. Thank you all so much for watching and listening. Please like, share, and subscribe. Please donate if you possibly can. Links are below in the description box on YouTube and the podcast. Love you all. Take care. Talk with you soon.